Hey YouTube, welcome to my Bless Online review. In this video, I'm not talking about anything that's negative, right? We already seen enough of those. I want to tell you why I love Bless Online. So here we go. The first thing about Bless Online is, in my opinion, is that it's different. It's a new genre. It's bringing back the old style of MMORPGs. We have the action combat from Guild Wars 2 when it started, to the static, non-moving Final Fantasy, to BDO being super action, crack-based movement speed and PvP and everything like that. So there was a mixture of everything going on, but it lost the trinity. We didn't have tanks, we didn't have healers. Final Fantasy, of course, did that, but it was very slow paced, in my opinion, compared to anything else that I played. So Bless Online comes out with something new, fresh, and the first thing was that I noticed was the skill combat system. It's a different style of chaining your skills in order to get more damage output. I think that's amazing. I think they did a great job on the idea of it at the beginning of the game. Now, before the damage nerf, it was awesome. After the damage nerf, it took a little bit more time to get understanding, but it made me understand my classes even more and where I'm weak in and where I'm strong in. And it lets me rotate stuff depending on AoE or a single target. Or if I want to mix it both, I can do it. I'm not restricted. Same thing goes for non-chaining. Your non-chain skills are your 4, 5, 6, 7. I have CC effects, ways to get out of CC. I have my traps. I have extra damage. I have ways to evade. The non-chaining skills have an ability you can go through. And then your ability tab allows you to customize how you want to see increased damage. You want to go all in one, multiple, increase HP. So there's a mixture which brought to a table a different style of growth. And in the future, they can easily make this ability tree huge, make it a passive tree like passive exile, adding in ways you can change up your character into anything you want, style you want, you know. So that to me was awesome. The second thing for me was that they introduced the ability to capture any pets. From the game Icarus, I was able to go out and capture a whole bunch of pets. I love the idea to be able to capture pretty much everything in game. They did the same thing here. I'm able to capture a whole bunch of different types of pets, from ground to flying. I've not captured any flying, and just regular pets that give you bonuses and just follow you around. And they look cool. I like them. I like how the idea is. I like crafting the pet scrolls. I like going and taming pets in the wild and finding different ones I've never seen before. And to me, that's fun. I enjoy that aspect of the game. Now, I didn't rush to 45. I know there's a lot of people out there that rushed it. They got into raid parties. They sped through the game. They missed out, in my opinion. Yeah, they got to end game, but what about doing your life skill? What about learning the game from the bottom up? You know, take time and enjoy the content. There is a life skilling, there is gathering, there is mining, taming. You can get leveled up in all these life skills. It doesn't take forever, but it does take some time, and you get buffs for doing it. So if I upgrade my enchanting, I get more and more and more stuff as I get higher into my enchanting. Now you can see if I was a Grandmaster enchanting, I would have all these additional buffs. That that changes a lot of aspects of the game for me. You know, I'm not gonna rush to any game. One, because the game's not completed yet. There's a lot of pieces in the game that's missing because it's early access. It is not a full release, and people have to understand that an early access is gonna have bugs. We are the beta testers. This is a beta. This is not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows to get everybody into the PvP. But needless to say, they brought out the war. They were able to go into a 15v15 battle types. You know, it's a capture the point type fighting arena, and in my opinion, it's fun. Yeah, I lose some, I win some. Sometimes they have more paladins and guardians, and we have all rangers. You know, we can't really win then, but it's still fun. I'm not being one-shotted like in BDO. People aren't just flying away magically. So I'm still having a blast in the fight, and you can make a raid party before you even enter. So now you know who's in the game, you know how you're going to set up the raid. So there's a lot of options prior to that. The final thing I want to state is that in a party, we have the ability to do a party effect. That being said, I'm able to if I invite a person into my party, I'm able to change my party effects to give me a whole bunch of different possibilities here. We can increase just basic your stats. We can go all the way down to fighting power and ability power. And we have the ability to, if you have three different classes here, Berserker, Assassin, and Guardian, or that might be just DPS actually, you get critical hits 100% on next attack. Killer instincts. There's a lot of options here. This is amazing. The fact that, hey, you have four parties that you're raiding. Each party can have a different effect buff, so you can move people around, give them more damage, more defense, and pick what you want to do. And you have life skills as well. So you have one battle, one life skill for the guild, for gold, whatever you're doing, you can get it. And you can make a raid party that everybody's together and gets buffs. That, in general, is amazing. Like, what other game did this type of level of customization for a party aspect doesn't really exist anymore. I had it in Lineage 2 when they at the end of Lineage 2 when they brought out the ability to have multiple people in the party. You had toggle buff that gave you more buffs in general as a team, as you got different classes in, but it wasn't fully customizable. You're still stuck with certain aspects. And this way, you can bring in anybody you want and have full customization to each of your parties and how you want to build it. So this was awesome for me. I loved the idea that you had this. Even the fact that you had people just being in party, you're getting XP, you're getting different guild XP, you're getting different guild buffs as you level up the guild. Again, a lot of people have leveled up way past this. I know that, but I'm not rushing the game because the game is still fresh and new. So needless to say, I love Bless Online. These are just some of the reasons. Go and make your own opinion. Don't let all the other reviews of negativity hinder you from trying a new game out because you played everything, right? But play this one with a fresh, open mind that it's in early access. They're going to be fixing stuff. They're listening. They're announcing stuff. They're coming up with new patches and fixing bugs and trying to accommodate every single type of person that hits a video game. And we all know how the internet is. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about Bless, please leave a comment below. And like always, take it easy.